Hey guys, I'm Mike Caviani. I'm the Director of Life-Saving Operations here at Austin Pets Live. And in this quick video, we're going to show you a little game you can play with your dog called Made You Look. The reason we would suggest this game to you is to try to really reinforce eye contact. So you've probably seen in our videos that we're a big fan of teaching eye contact. We want our dogs to have a strong foundation of looking at my person is the best thing I can do. Some dogs early on need a little bit more encouragement to pick up on that. So Made You Look is a fun, easy to perform game that you can do at home, in your yard, on a walk, really anywhere. All you need for Made You Look is your two hands and some treats. And so all you're gonna do during Made You Look, and you're gonna see a real example of this in a second, all you need is those two hands, some treats. You're gonna make a fist with a handful of each treat. Come down with your hands like this. Let your dog sniff your hands. You're not saying anything though. You're not telling them what to do. You're just having your palms closed like this with the treats in there. Your dog's gonna be sniffing, trying to figure out how to get the food out of your hands. You're just hanging out. As soon as your dog stops focusing on your hands and like glances up at you a little bit, they look up at your face, just say yes and open up one of your hands. And you're gonna vary which hand you open up. So all we're teaching the dog there is when I look at my person's face, that's how I get one of his hands to open to get me the treats. Therefore, looking at my person means I get treats, so I should keep doing this. So Made You Look's just a good way to start that habit of looking at a person, which is a useful skill that we've talked about in other videos. So you're gonna see Amy Jones here, and she's gonna be working with one of our dogs on Made You Look to see how quickly we can get the dog to be convinced that looking at a person is the best thing to do. So this will be Made You Look. It'll be fun. All right, so we're gonna start trying to play Made You Look here with Amy and Heidi. So Amy's got some food in each of her hands, and Heidi's interested in that food. She's adorably pawing at the hands, licking, sniffing. Amy's not saying anything, right? She's not helping her out. She's not giving her any hints. Nice. I don't know if you could pick up on that, but Heidi glanced up at Amy's face, and that's when Amy opened up one of her hands. So we're showing Heidi, nope, that wasn't it. That wasn't it. Licking didn't work. Nuzzling didn't work. Pawing didn't work. None of that is how you open up these hands that have treats in them. There's only one way to get that to happen. Nice. And that's looking at Amy's face. So Amy's just going to vary which hand she opens so she doesn't, so Heidi doesn't just fixate on one hand. And that's really the game. And you're just looking for the dog, nice, to more and more quickly understand, all right, food's in your hand, great, I know this, I'm gonna look at your face, that's how I get it to open. That's how I get your hand open. So this is a way to expedite your dog's understanding that eye contact with a human is an awesome thing to do. So you can do this inside, outside, anywhere. Grab your treat pouch, grab your treats, put some treats in both hands, and you're working on Made You Look. The important thing here is that, again, we are not trying to give her any hints. Amy's not making kissy noises. She's not saying, look. She's not putting her face right in Heidi's face. Heidi's picked up on it really quickly. That's very impressive. Don't be bummed out if your dog at home takes a little longer than that. All dogs are different, right? So it might take longer. The first couple ones, it might take a couple minutes for your dog. If your dog loses a little interest, try to maybe get your hand right back into their nose again to remind them that there's fresh treats in there, just like Amy did right there. Perfect. And then wait them out. Patience is key. Wait for them to make a choice. And then you might have to take the smallest brief glance at first. That's okay. You're gonna build off of that to actual full-on eye contact. So you see it's getting quicker and quicker for Heidi. That's great. Tells me that she's gonna be a quick learner, and she's probably gonna be ready soon to play this game with different people, out on walks, in different environments. She also hears things outside of the room right now, but boom, right there, checking with Amy. That was great. So that's Made You Look, you guys. That's the game. Pretty fun, pretty easy, pretty self-explanatory, but very, very useful. Thanks. That was great.